Welcome back, Patriots. Welcome to Sons of Liberty 1773. I'm your host, Bill Bailey. So the much anticipated interview of Alex Jones by Tucker Carlson has taken place. It's incredible. You got to watch the whole thing. I got up this morning. It's about an hour and a half long. I watched it this morning from front to back, and the stuff I learned from this interview is just incredible. But what I found really interesting is when they put their focus on the 2024 election and what they think is going to happen. Tucker's on record saying he believes they're going to assassinate Trump. Not only does Alex agree with that, but he thinks they're going to assassinate Biden as well. And that this is going to be just complete pandemonium coming up. I certainly hope that's not true, by the way. That he's on amphetamines and he walks around the White House naked. So let's listen to this whole clip. But before we do, I want to share something with you guys. You know, mail-in ballots, for them to count, they have to be postmarked by a certain day, right? Okay? And Milwaukee, I'm not sure I trust the people in Milwaukee, but I just want to share this. I just got this Christmas card today. Renee brought this to my attention. Real patriot, somebody that's in our community. And has not only contributed to my lawsuit, but has helped Matt DePerno with fighting, with his fight he's going through right now. But she sent us a Christmas card, and the postmark I found curious, okay? Because she just mailed this card probably 3 days ago. Let's see if you can see this. Milwaukee, Wisconsin. When was it mailed? December 31st, 2001. Wow, they can teleport through time, your mail, the post office can. So they can make the postmark whatever they want, and the mail still gets delivered. I find that curious. So let's get right to this interview, guys. You're going to find this, your mind's going to be blowing here.
And what he's saying, I think would come to the same conclusion. But all of those trends are being forced to kind of ahead, or they're going to come to fruition, or something's going to happen in the next 13 months because we have a presidential election on the books and you have this car crash. I just do not see how it's resolved. Do you? Like, what's going to happen?
Again, it's the truth. Really, the only show I watch every day is yours when you have a new show, because I don't just agree with you. I learn stuff every time. And when you've been saying the last few months is dead on, and a lot of people agree with you, and I know I do, that you look at the trajectory of this, how they're escalating on Trump, whether you love him or hate him. He's now a populist icon. He's now the underdog. The globalists are coming after him. They're coming after our right to vote for who we want. He gets 60% against
which is the fundamental right in a democracy. The people rule. I can vote for whomever I want. And if you don't like that person, that's immaterial.
Absolutely.
Right?
And he's been indicted for saying they're stealing elections. They're stealing it.
Oh, I'm aware.
Well, yeah, absolutely.
In their indictments of him is
Absolutely.
election theft, but yes.
But despite that, he's got 60% against all other Republicans. He's 15, 20 points ahead of Biden. It's backfired, but the deep state's not going to stop. So when you said to Trump several times in that 400 million views or whatever you got, biggest show ever, you said to him, well, isn't the next thing them trying to kill you? And he's so confident he doesn't want to think about that. And
he doesn't want to think about it.
Whereas I admire someone that's that confident. The deep state does kill people, and that's their only next move because this is failing. And I think they're going to kill Biden too, or I think they're going to try to. What you said in the speech again before the last one I talked about like a month ago, you said, I don't see Biden and Trump being the candidates. You see the system, the media going after Biden, and he deserves it, but they were covering it up until now. Now they're covering the laptop. Now they're covering attacking the dog. Now they're covering, all of his senility, all the corruption, the Chinese spies.
Attacking a dog. What a pig he is. I'm sorry.
Well, I was told that by Secret Service and by people that, let's just say, work with them. And I'm going to leave it at that. But I actually have a contact for you. I'd like to be able to hear it from them. But when this is over, I'll let you actually hear it from yourself. I think they'll tell you off record. I think they're willing to talk to you. But yeah, he is completely out of his mind. He wanders around for the entire 2.5 years. It's getting worse. Naked in the White House. In the middle of the night, doesn't know who he is. They have to give him a bunch of drugs, a bunch of amphetamines in the morning. Then they've got to drug him at night. Sometimes he's got to, though, he'll like be out for the morning for a while, and then he comes back out at night for a ball. That's when there's a real problem.
He is on drugs. I have established that, and I know someone who witnessed it. I'm not guessing at this. I know someone personally who witnessed him taking amphetamines. And this was during the 2020 election.
So how's this going to? That's huge. I know you don't play games. You've been
No, I don't play games with this. I'll just say he was a makeup artist.
Well, no,
His
you
makeup
said
artist
the
told me that.
NSA spying on me, high level, and then a month later they went, yes, we're spying on Tucker Carlson.
Yeah, I know.
So you don't make stuff up. And so what I'm saying here is Biden's a liability for him. Trump's a liability. What do? They have a right winger, they'll claim, assassinate Biden, and they'll have a left winger assassinate Trump. That then gets the country even in more of a fight against each other. And then they put in Gavin Newsom and somebody like Mike Pence or who knows. But I really think the next 13 months is the most critical time, not just in American history, but world history. Because if they can bring down America, they're going to bring down the world. And then you've got the escalation. Remember a year ago, Biden said you can't give F-16s and Abrams tanks and cruise missiles to the Ukrainians. That's World War III. Now they're doing it. So as Russia wins that war, as Colonel McGregor documented a few months ago with you, NATO is escalating. Well, that leads right to nuclear war. So we're so close. That fundamentally makes me so mad. This transcends politics. Since when do Democrats love war? Since when do Democrats love the intelligence agencies? They love them now. And so really the Democratic,
so dark.
Just
so
like the
dark.
Republican Party is a beachhead for sanity and populism. It's not perfect, but it's a beachhead. The Democratic Party is totally turned over to evil.
So it's pretty incredible that Alex thinks they're going to assassinate not only Trump but Biden by some means, and then put in to create even more anger in this country between parties, and then they're going to insert someone like a Gavin Newsom, which is I mean, I can't imagine that guy could ever win. I can't imagine any Democrat winning after what Biden has did to this country. And I'm not hauling water for the Republican Party by any stretch. But the only party that has any kind of sanity and actually wants to do what's right for this country is the Republican Party. And really, it's Trump, right? It's Trump and the America First movement. Wow. Let me know what you think of their thoughts in the comments down below. But Joe, I mean, that guy, I've always thought they were drugging him up because the guy's got no energy. And then like with the debates with Trump, he'd show up and you'd think, where did that guy come from? And I thought, well, they're pumping him up with something. But it's just creepy that the guy's walking around, especially knowing his history and, how he likes to sniff, youngins. That he's walking around nude in the White House and, is all drugged up. Makes you wonder, the bag of Coke they found, who that was for. I'm thinking we know now. But I'll tell you, folks, we are living in historic times. Part of me says, thank you, God, that I'm alive right now to witness all this. But we're going to see how it works out. Hey, I do have some good news to share. Sons of Liberty 1773 is now an affiliate of Harvest Right freeze dryers. We love our Harvest Right freeze dryer. We've been putting up food. Its shelf life is like 20 years. They're fun to use. You get to pick the foods that you want, so you know where they came with. Freeze dry them, package them. The vitamins are encapsulated. The food, the flavor, everything is preserved. And a decade from now, 15 years, you can open up whatever you freeze dry and it'll be, like voila, delicious. So I am a prepper, and that's the main reason we bought it. But we really enjoy freeze drying. So if you would like a Harvest Right freeze dryer, use the affiliate link for this channel that's unique to this channel that will be in the description of all the videos going forward. They do have an extended Black Friday sale right now where you can save up to $500. So go over to Harvest Right and check it out. Use the affiliate link below. Also, we are now an affiliate of Jase Medical. And this is where you can get your the Jase case with up-to-date antibiotics. You can get ivermectin and stuff like that from them. We have been buying stuff from Jace Medical because we are preppers and we believe in preparing. But if you go to Jace Medical and use JAM, J-A-M capitals, hyphen 1597, JAM 1597 at Jace Medical, you will save $10 off whatever you buy. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification bell for all notifications. And comment down below. I love reading your guys' comments. May God continue to bless this great nation. And may the good Lord keep you and your family safe. Until next time, Sons of Liberty out. See you guys.